Good winter though.
Remember all the teams you played for this winter?
Yeah, because I had to work out my tax through this year. Yeah, jousting. Can't wait to jousting. I can get injured and like never play cricket again. So I was like, don't write for me. He was like, well, why do I want to watch you? I was like, and I was holding his back. My locker was there. I was holding his back, and I turned and he was there. And I was.
Oh, hello there, welcome back to Dealt With. We are at Canterbury, of course the spiritual home of Dealt With in many ways.
The county and the place that's looked after us so well. We love you, Ken.
We love you, Ken.
And we miss Dan and Steve.
We really miss Steve-O. We're also waiting for the Steve-O statue to be propped up somewhere.
Back there, isn't it?
Maybe somewhere over there would be nice, by the Hero stand or the wood-fired pizza stand in the summer. We'll be back to look at that. But today, we had the absolute pleasure of talking to 100 cricketer. Basically T20 journeyman now, goes all over the world.
Born winner.
Born
Won the
winner.
SAT20.
Yeah.
Won the PSL.
Wow.
Went on an England tour. Did he win the Lanka Premier League as well?
Might have done. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Jordan Cox. Probably one of the rarest blokes we've ever interviewed, but it was fantastic. Did you have a look?
Can't wait. How many hundreds in a row do you think us two would need to get signed by Kent? So talking like club first team to get signed.
Four in a row.
Four? Is that it? So what?
I mean, is that it? It has to be like match winning hundreds, so there can't just be hundreds where
For
you lose.
So what? I'm getting 200s for my club that win it, and then 100 for the second team, 200s for the second.
You just said first team.
No, the Kent second team.
Oh,
To get
yeah.
signed by Kent.
I think so.
400 in a row.
Yeah, as long as you're a good bloke as well, you're fine.
We were learning this.
Mate, it's more about like if you're not a mutant, if you're not a dickhead, like people are gonna like you, respect you, have more time for you, so then you've got more of a chance of going somewhere.
So
if you're a dickhead and you're like, oh, I got 100 last week, this is me, big, like Billy Big Bollocks. Next week you get naught, like, sorry, where are you now? Like if you can be level-headed the whole time, then you've got a lot more of a chance than you do if you're like up and down. Up and down.
You're stuffed, mate.
I'm fucked,
No
yeah.
chance.
So 4,
Absolutely no chance.
4 if you're a good bloke. If you're a shit bloke,
No,
never.
You
could score 20 in a row.
You could score 1,000 runs, and they wouldn't even have a sniff.
Do you think that's
Possibly a good
a Kent club ethos, or is that?
I don't know. I think Kent was very like when you come here. When I came here 4 years ago now, maybe more than that. It was like be a good bloke. Like your cricket will take care of itself. Just be a good bloke. Be a good team man. Be a good bloke, and everything will sort out. And so far it has. You know.
You
Thanks to the boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way through since 10, 22 now. So yeah.
So you're Kent lad, born in Kent.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Broadstairs way.
Okay.
Yeah. Family live in Munners Bay.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably part of the furniture then.
Yeah. Born and raised.
Boy's done well, isn't he?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Travelling the world as well.
Yeah, busy. Yeah, busy winter. Been good winter though.
Remember all the teams you played for this winter?
Yeah, because I had to work out my tax through this year.
You still doing your own tax?
No, I don't. But I had a meeting last night about it. All
So
my accounting.
who was it this winter you played for?
Started off T10 with Delhi balls.
Sorry?
Delhi balls.
Delhi ball.
Balls.
Oh, balls. Okay, balls.
Oh my god. Delhi balls.
Yeah, Delhi balls.
And then LPL
Okay.
with Dan Buller.
That's the Lanka.
Dan Buller.
Lanka Premier.
Yeah,
Dan Buller.
It's one of my favourites.
Aura, not Giants anymore.
Yeah.
Aura.
Okay. What does that
And then I
mean?
had don't know. And then I had a lovely 10 days off at Christmas to see the missus. And then went to South Africa and played in the Sunrisers Eastern Cape.
And you won it, didn't you?
We won it.
You said you're not much of a drinker, but what was the celebration like?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah. I had a drink that night. More forced upon me. Ended up like anything they found, they put in the big. I'll show you that. They put us in the trophy.
You might have to send it us.
And then they what was it? They gave a photo. Sorry, they gave us the trophy, and obviously we got to keep it for however long we wanted that night. And I'll tell you what, I was flying in that thing. It's literally anything. Literally, so it was like big. Had like. You hate drinking. Yeah. Had like beer, had anything, literally, and that was like pretty much the only time where I was like, "Where I drink." And I tell you what, it took about 3 sips, and I was nearly chundering everywhere. Mate, the taste, oh my, it was horrific.
Oh right, so you're still at that stage where you just don't like the taste of it.
Don't like the taste, yeah, no. Cherry VK's all the way, boy. Furry teeth in the morning.
Yeah. Really red tongue as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so and then after that went to Sri Lanka for England Lions, and then after England Lions I went to Pakistan to play in Lahore, and we won. I didn't play though. So I was the best streak carrier. Yeah. I'm 3-3.
Really?
Take that, wouldn't you?
So yeah. Kent and the Invincibles now.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, Kent, Sunrisers, Lahore, just need 100.
And that's it, and then you can give up and quit.
Yeah, hang on, boots.
There's nothing left. It's done. Just on that, obviously your expectation for the season is that you want to do well, you want to win trophies. But what would be the worst possible outcome from this season in terms of which counties do you not want to see win trophies?
Negative, isn't it? Not about us. How about we win all of them and then everyone's losing?
Can't have that.
What, the people that you don't want to see succeed?
Yeah.
Well, you're asking me to get barrels when we play them this year. They would be like.
We were told sledging doesn't exist anymore by Jordan Cox.
Yeah.
He said they're
Alright,
not
Darren can lose. Jordan Cox, biggest drink I've ever met in my life. Yeah, he's a legend. I was with him in South Africa and Sri Lanka for like that a week. He's
some boy.
Whoa, he's some boy. He's a legend as well. He's a legend. So I'll tell you a story, which is I hope this goes everywhere. So nothing bad, honestly. So we had a week off in South Africa where we could do what we wanted.
Oh, because they played the T20 series.
So they played this ODI series, England versus South Africa. So myself, Adam Rossington and Brian Cast booked plane tickets to just go to South Africa. And so we were there for 4 days, 4 rounds of golf, and then fly back. Got there on the first day, Cassie was like, I had a big night last night, I'm going to chill by the beach today. So me and Rosso went and played golf. And for 4 days or 4 golf days, Bryden didn't take his golf bag out of the travel bag. He was that steamed after every night, he was like, lads, I need rest. So now it was just like, alright, you're never being invited to come out with us to play golf ever again.
Did he's come back and people asked him how was the golf and he went, yeah, great, shot 2 over.
So everyone, like all the meetings, it was like, oh, what did you do? What did you get up to? I was like, Carsey took my money in the golf course this week. Oh no, it's brilliant. But he's a great guy, great guy.
Yeah, it came across that way. We went into the changing room, he was just playing darts.
Got a haircut for it as well, doesn't he?
He does. And the sleeve tap as well.
Did you play any games in there, the Kent boys? So they had darts up at Durham. What do you guys do?
Nothing. Nommies.
You just chat.
Nomination. Yeah.
What's that?
It's basically a card game. It's basically like 7 to 1, and then how many ones are how many people are playing, and then back up to 7. Get 7 cards. You flip over a trump, and whatever card that is, like if it's a heart, then you have to decide how many hearts. Like the highest heart is an ace of hearts. That's the alpha card pretty much. Yeah. And how many suits or how many cards can you win? Yeah. So everyone puts them down, but you have to follow suit. So if someone puts a diamond down, you have to put a diamond. Right. Unless you don't have a diamond, you can steal it with a heart. So it's like a very like you can do a few people. You can like fuck a few people up. Sorry about the language. But you can fuck a few people up. But it's like you have to be very like. You have to think about it a lot. Like think what the cards have already been and what cards you've got left to see how many you're going to win. Okay. So some people like wait and then go like if someone's winning, you'd be like stuff him, take it pretty much. Yeah. It's a good game. Yeah, it takes about 45 minutes, which is perfect for a bus journey. Yeah. Smash that.
Depends how far you're going, really.
Yeah, well, if you go to Lake, you're playing a few.
Yeah.
Who's so say you're going to Lancs, who's the worst person to get stuck next to on that bus?
It's pretty much the same order. You don't really change your seat.
What is regimented? Who's back of the bus? Guess who's back of the bus?
Yeah.
So back of the bus, there's no one actually at the back. There's no back.
No back.
Depends if we've got So if we got the best bus we normally get, is like a card table at the back. Like
right. Okay.
Card,
so you've got the card school at the back.
And it's me and Denley take the.
So you're back
take the sleeping ranks.
Right.
Me and Big Joey.
And how did you get to that position?
Well, I put myself there.
Right. Yeah.
Just walk there.
But
then the people come over. People like coming over playing cards. So then if I'm asleep, and they're like, "Come on, we'll play cards." But there's normally like a normal bus, which is when we're not so fortunate, we get like, as bad as it sounds, get a table of 4, table of 4, table of 4, table of 4. So you've got your own like. But me and Deeb's always like one from, like not the back, but one from. It's like the one that goes to a bed. Right. So me and Deeb's are.
So the away day sleepers.
Yeah.
Nice. Got a favourite service station?
What's it? Cobham?
Oh, yeah.
Nando's.
Oh, it's like a shopping centre.
Nando's in a service station.
Yeah, but the only thing is, it's only like an hour away from here. So it's like if you're going to Lancs, it's like you don't want to be eating until about 3 hours in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you keep stopping every hour.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? Really. If they could move that for you, that'd be ideal.
We'll just move a Nando's somewhere.
Yeah.
Imagine having a Waggers in. Oh.
What's your favourite dish?
Bit obvious, isn't it? Chicken casserole curry.
It's the only one.
Yeah.
Who's at the front? I'm just trying to think. It doesn't seem.
At the front,
scorer.
Like
teacher's
scorer.
Who scores? Oh, of course. Like I'm thinking like.
It sounds so bad. You never see them because you walk past to go in the spot, and then once you go out, they're already gone.
Gone.
But like.
What's the scorer's name?
I was going to say, do you not make friends with him so like they stick a few extra?
Lorne. He's actually a really good guy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Great guy.
Stick a few more runs on for you next time.
Well, yeah, just keep instead of naught, just put like keep doing ones.
Yeah,
Especially
every little
county championship game somewhere. No one's going to know, are they, if they bump it?
Can't imagine that. Sing that and cheat now. Before April, 1,000 runs. When it's called 150.
Playing in the Ashes all the time.
What we normally ask right at the start is like your 3 favourite items at tea.
Tea?
Or lunch tea, whatever.
Grilled chicken.
So, it's either a lie or you're incredibly healthy. Surely that's...
Grilled chicken's what I get every day.
Do you eat the same thing every day?
Yeah, I'm pretty fussy, but I really like change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not really a change player. Like, I'm probably 4 deliveries a week as well, so like, I really like change. But
so you got your grilled chicken?
Grilled chicken, I have rice or pasta, depending on if I'm fielding or if I'm batting.
So which one's fielding, which one's batting?
Batting's pasta.
Okay.
Fielding's the old rice. Oh, the grind.
So, talking of fielding, what's like the worst day in the dirt you've ever had?
Last year,
Yeah.
every game we've fielded for 160 straight. Every game. We beat the record of like having the most time in the dirt. Over 150 games, it was like Zimbabwe had 6, we had 7 last year. Like, lads, what is going on?
Yeah, are you, as a batsman, are you getting stuck into seamers?
I'm alright, because I'm batting 5 or 6, so I'm literally like, when I come off, I'm just like, feet up, fast asleep. Call me when there's a wicket.
You know, do you ever like, I don't know if you check the scores when you get back in around the ground if you're a bit of a badger or not, and you see someone's been rolled for 120 and you sort of just think, why couldn't our bowlers do that? Do you ever get stuck into it? That's what I want to know.
No, you don't really. No, because if you get annoyed, they'll be like, fuck, well, I'm about to got my pads on, this is my job. Like, so it's like a lose-lose, so you don't, you just accept what's happening. But no, there's like some last year I looked on the scores, but now we've had to hand in our phones this year, apparently.
So you've already been doing that?
Not really, because it's not like there's not much betting going on in the county championship. I'm really looking to be badgers and look at the scores. I only look to see how my 19 friends are going on.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I really care about. Like, I wouldn't go on and be like, oh, look at this bloke's good runs. If it's like a Lewis Goldsworthy who I've played 19 with, I know, like Casey Aldridge from Somerset, like, I would look to see how they're going.
Yeah.
To text me if they do, I'm like, well done, son, like, great to see. But like, I wouldn't just randomly go on there. There'll be like specific games I'll just look at. But no, if we're in the dirt for 150 and we get rolled for 50, I can assure you those bowlers are grumpy. Yeah. Got a lovely photo of like the bowlers like on the floor when we're going out to bat. They're all just like cooked.
So hoping for a better start this year then.
Yeah, we're now at 5 points for a draw. I think they're going to make some green seamers.
Yeah.
It's the only way to result, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or a Bunsen burner, little tiny.
Yeah.
There's no point in making flatties and getting 5 points, is there? You can get 16 for a win.
It's interesting that
3 draws.
You're a batter and you're saying that. Do you not just want roads everywhere you go?
No, nothing with green seamers. Yeah, just hope our batters are better than theirs.
Yeah. Will you, obviously the way Stokes and his team have changed cricket, the way it's played here in the UK, will you be trying to change the way you play to try and get in that team?
I don't think I'm going to change, no.
You just keep
No,
doing what he
I
does.
feel like if I get 30 or 15 balls every week, like, what my strike rate's great, but what if I get 150 of 200, like, or 100 of 170?
Your focus is winning.
If I just score hundreds, like, it'd just be a no-brainer. If I get 50 of 25 balls, they might be like, oh, that's impressive, but you're not playing T20. But I understand there's a few players that have to kick on.
Yeah.
But I feel like I score quick enough. It's not like it's 25, you know. It's not too bad. As long as it's 75 and above, you'll be alright. But that's just being positive. I think open the batting's going to be tough. People trying to go out, all guns blazing. Like, we've got Ben Compton in our team, who he has no interest in. Like, he is just going to joust. He's going to joust all day, every day.
I like that.
It's a joust.
Yeah, jousting. Can't wait to joust.
Mentioned earlier off camera, slight change of hair colour.
Yeah.
Is this what's this for? Aaron Ramsey, who was it in the World Cup '98?
96 was Gallagher and then Foden, 2021.
Jordan Cox, 2023.
Yeah, no World Cup though.
Well, cricket World Cup, yeah.
World Cup, yeah.
Yeah, not for me though. I might be watching on the sofa at home.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Or not a bit. Coke Zero. Take that.
I like a bit of grilled chicken. Maybe
No.
Maybe a pasta.
No, waggers, he'll be waggers. Katsu curry, extra chicken, extra sauce. Oh my word. I'm going to have that tonight.
Oh,
You've treated me.
Oh, that's nice. And so you're not going to do anything rogue like go turquoise when you're playing in the 100?
No.
Bring new fans to the game.
Would it?
I think so.
Jordan Cox, turquoise hair.
Yeah. It'd be iconic.
That would be aggressive, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
God, you would get some hate.
Yeah. But imagine all the DM slides on Instagram. It'd be flying off, wouldn't it?
Yeah, taken though.
Oh, no, I'm not saying for that reason, obviously.
What are you trying to say?
Just saying people get excited, love your new hair. You know?
Oh, I don't like the attention, thanks. I'd rather be on the down low.
Okay.
Walk past me. Alright mate, cheers.
Nice. The low-key member of the 100.
Yeah, we've got a good group actually. We've got a good group, and like I said to you earlier, it's unbelievable competition. It'll be good. We've got a serious team, so hoping we can do one better than last year.
So you don't live in London, do you?
No, I live in Canterbury.
So where do they put you up when you're in London?
We're at Park Plaza Riverbank, which is pretty much opposite Big Ben, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so it's, we get looked after for a month, and then we have to come back to the county ground.
Do you have one of them flats above Sainsbury's?
No, I'm like 5 minutes away. My granddad's trying to buy one of these ones. Imagine being that much of a badger.
Yeah, I'd do it.
And I said, like, don't buy it because of me, because like things can happen. I can get injured and like never play cricket again. So I was like, don't buy it for me. And he was like, well, why do I want to watch you? I was like, it's like, wow, that's aggressive.
Honestly, leaning down.
Yeah, honestly, leaning joust.
Does anyone own one of the flats over the ground?
No, Zach owns that one up there.
On the corner?
That white one, the top floor. Yeah, he owns that one. But other than that, no
near
one's...
the indoor school.
It's nearer, that's why, isn't it? He doesn't
Yeah,
have to
lockdown, like supposed to stay in your house, he just like popped in. Batting, apparently. Him and
Followed
him and
all
Guy
guys.
Stewart just kept batting all day long.
That's the dream, though.
Yeah. Well, it is.
Till you get till you bag them and you have to walk just there.
Yeah.
Imagine going home, can't get away from the game, can you?
That's tough, isn't it?
Imagine bagging them and walking back up there and looking at the ground going, oh, imagine our school runs today.
How do you get away from the game?
Golf.
Golf.
Yeah, golf. All weekends away. The missus, do that a lot. Just go.
She play?
No, she doesn't. She's a, what can I explain her by? No, she's a uni, but she doesn't do a job at the minute. She just, like, she's a health freak, nutrition, all that sort of stuff.
Ideal for you.
Grilled chicken
pasta
I don't think that's good for me. That's so much gluten free. Imagine eating that. Not saying there's a problem with eating gluten, but I'm just saying it's not for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have you ever seen, like, what's the worst TFC you've ever seen? County cricket.
It's hard to get a TFC in county cricket, isn't it? Because you've got a bat. You said TFC would get naught.
Sorry, yeah.
So my funniest one is this is brilliant, but this isn't brilliant, but this is brilliant. So obviously, Jacqueline just came from Yorkshire, come to Kent, Yorkshire home here, like wants to impress the boys and bag them. And the lad just left some pears in his locker. Like he's trying to impress his mates, like obviously newcomer here, and he's like, and he got nicked off by Pato, who's his like best mate, first innings.
It was against Yorkshire as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Here, even worse. And then don't know what happened next inning, but he got him. And the lads were actually like, the lads just giggled. Like,
We'll have to ask him about that.
Yeah, we will now. We'll go next, so we'll ask him about that.
Any other pranks like that? I love that. Putting a couple of pears on.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if there's. Trying to think, but the only thing is, if you do that, when you bag them yourself, you're going to see some pears in your locker. So like you have to do it when he's not there, so then you can give it and then be like, well, who did that?
Well, me.
Can I have one? But no, there's not really. Yeah, that's my first one comes to mind, and because I play Jack at golf all the time, we love it.
Who wins?
My handicap's lower than him,
Yeah.
but it's a good contest.
Does he cheat with his handicap?
No, he's a 4.5.
Are you off?
2.
Jeez.
Yeah. So our golf team would be county cricket golf team. That's what you should try and sort out.
Right.
You reckon you'd win it?
Well, Steve-O's gone now. He was like +1.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Zach's scratch. I'm 2. Jack's 4. That's a good 4-ball. That.
There you go.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we go around and we ask everyone this now.
Yeah.
Who we got next? Hampshire.
Hampshire, innit?
Ask him who's
Well, they've got a golf course next to the fucking cricket.
Yeah, they should be alright.
Ask him how Vincey's playing.
Okay.
Because I've heard of it. He's likes to
Do
cheat.
you want us to take a challenge to?
Kent 4-ball versus Hampshire 4-ball.
Yeah. Let's get the South and North group. Get us into a playoff.
Alright.
Imagine that.
Class. I'm all for it.
All South groups have to play at like some course like close to everyone, like
Well,
the London club.
way, like Shire. Or
London
something.
club.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, so you can play like the Heritage or the International.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be unbelievable.
There's got to be a sponsor out there for that.
Yeah.
Must be. Who's watching?
Who's
Sort it
watching? Sort it out,
Sort
please.
it out. Ideal. There you go. We've changed the cricketing world for Everton.
To golf.
Yeah, we were with Ben Rain and we asked him for some advice for club cricketers and he just said, just take up golf. Have you got any advice for club cricketers up and down the line?
Don't want to sound cliche, but they all are like, just enjoy it. Have fun, enjoy it, but if you're not enjoying it, don't play it.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Play golf.
So that's quite touching. That.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Didn't think that we were going to get that deep. How should we finish up with Jordan? We've got to go to a wine tasting, Tim.
It does, yeah, it does. I'd like you to tell us something that your coach doesn't know about you.
Head coach.
Matty Walker. Why have I called him Matty?
Matty, your best mate.
Yeah. So, Matty
He is my
Walker.
best mate.
Yeah.
He's going to give me a contract.
No, he doesn't know. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, I've got an idea, sorry. So this one's Jack again. So last year,
We've got me next, actually.
Yeah, Jack's got this bat that he uses for T20. Just because I knew he was going to panic. 100 was coming around the corner, he just got picked. So I was like, I'm going to take this bat, hide it as long as I can. So obviously 100 finished, sorry, T20 finished. And then we played a few champion games and then it's 100. And I remember academy lads came in to bowl at us or did something, train with us. And Jack said to Walsh, he was like, someone's taken my bat. Like, and I'm in the corner like, oh my god, this is going to be horrific. Like thinking, like, if I don't give it back, this could end up. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to hold it out. I'm going for it. And then like a week later, Jack was like, I need my bat. Like, the 100's come around the corner.
It's on fucking BBC now.
And I'm like, sitting there with my bat, just like in my locker, just like, he has no idea what's going on. And I remember literally the last minute we came back from an away game before we had to go to 100. We went upstairs, he went to the toilet, and I ran, like, I was hustling, and then I heard the door, and I was holding his bat, my locker was there, I was holding his bat, and I turned around and he was there. and I held it, but you can't see it, you can't see the bat, so I'm holding like this, going, oh no, I'm stuffed. And then he goes, what are you doing tomorrow? Like, asked to play golf. I was like, don't know. Like, why do you want to do something? He's like, text me. Went back in the toilet and I ran to his locker, put his back on his pegs, and then like 5 minutes later I sat in my locker just going on the phone, telling him on TikTok or something, and he goes, it's my bat. and then Walksy comes through and he's like, I've got my bat. And Walksy's like, oh, where did that come from? Like, and I just couldn't stop giggling there, and they knew it was me. Like, but it was brilliant. So Jack was like proper panicking, and then Walksy was saying something about like, oh, if this isn't getting sorted, the police have to come in or something. And then I was like, imagine that. Imagine me holding his bat there and the police coming. Right, lads, you looking for this?
24 hours getting grilled.
and honestly, straight after, like, back there, and he was like over the moon with it.
You'd have had to have doubled down on it if the police did show up. Must have been one of the academy lads, no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you have to frame it.
Yeah.
Like get fingerprints on the bat and stuff.
No, give it back and then just say absolutely nothing. No snitch, not saying anything.
Nice one, that was great. And best of luck with the season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
And you. Thank you.